you what went down between the Bengals and the Broncos. Peyton Manning in town. Denver trying to clinch that coveted first-round bye, but they would need a win to do it. Marvin Lewis, Andy Dalton, the Bengals trying to clinch a postseason berth with a victory. First quarter, Bengals have it. Andy Dalton's pass, too high for A.J. Green, tipped in the air and intercepted by Aqib Talib, and he is going to the house. Pick six. The play would be reviewed. You'll see Talib making the one-handed diving interception. Play would stand. Broncos up 7-0.
This was a questionable one to me. I thought the ball might have hit the ground and moved a little bit, but ended up being a nice play by Aqib Talib. But man, I didn't know if that was a pick.
And guys, this was the other part here. Green taking a shot on the play from T.J. Ward. He left the game with a right arm injury, but would return in the second quarter.
Just didn't seem to be the same after he got that injury, though.
Next Cincinnati possession. This is Jeremy Hill, the rookie stud from LSU. 85 yards into the end zone. Longest run of the season for the rookie.
Hey guys, I've been seeing a lot of broken tackles.
Yeah.
Are the fundamentals still there on defense in the NFL? Or are the running backs that good?
It's harder this time of the year because you're not working on it live in practice at all.
That's a good point, Baldy. Not a lot of padding.
That's one way to answer a pick six is to go 85 yards in the first play from scrimmage.
I mean, Jeremy Hill shoving his own teammate, Mohamed Sanu, to get out of his way. 85 yards for the touchdown, and we are all tied at 7. How would Denver answer?
Helmet off, huh?
Yeah.
Second quarter. Broncos have it. Peyton throwing left, intended for Julius Thomas, but Reggie Nelson just rips it away for the interception. That play would be reviewed. You'll see Nelson ripping the ball away from Thomas. The play would stand. Bengals take over.
That ball to the left just did not have any juice on it.
Guys, usually that ball would have been there before that DB can even close on it.
Give him a chance.
It just didn't seem to have the usual Peyton velocity, at least at that point. Bengals trying to capitalize, and they do. Jermaine Gresham had a big night. Wide open for the touchdown.
When you run the ball as effectively as Cincinnati did, it made things easier for Andy Dalton in the pass game, working off that run game.
Bengals defense trying to keep Peyton off balance, but he finds Demaryius Thomas, 48 yards. But a penalty flag thrown, negating a 48-yard strike.
This is a tough call to make. Tough call, the face mask penalty on Demaryius Thomas. It all came back.
Who'd they go after on that play, by the way, Baldy, down the field? Number 23, Terrence Newman?
Terrence Newman.
Saw that a little bit?
Cincinnati up 27-14, but not for long. Emmanuel Sanders, one-handed catch for 33 yards. Flag for defensive pass interference is declined. What a play by Sanders.
I give Denver credit. They came out in the third quarter. They went right after Terrence Newman. They chased him right off the field. Finished it here with a little bubble screen to Emmanuel Sanders.
Denver within 6, 27-21 after the 4-yard touchdown connection. Cincinnati, however, would march down the field on their ensuing drive, but Hill fumbles the football. Von Miller, the recovery. 5th fumble of the season lost for Hill.
And a heads-up play by Von Miller when Hill's trying to back his way into the hole, getting extra yards.
Yeah.
Von realizes that ball is exposed. I'm going to go ahead and yank it out.
And his body never hit the ground.
Yeah.
So Denver with the momentum, down 6. Peyton brings him down the field. Demaryius Thomas again, 46 yards to the Cincy 24.
Who's he picking on, Nate?
Terrence Newman, otherwise known as Anthony.
This is a 3rd and 10 play. Manning to Thomas, who gains 15 yards. Down to the 10 and a Denver first down. 2nd down, goal to go. 90 seconds left in the quarter. Peyton back of the end zone to Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
See, this second half, this is what we were familiar with when it comes to Denver's offense. Attacking defenses.
Yeah, it lasted about a quarter.
14 straight points. Denver in front by 1. But Peyton Manning, a pass that you just don't see him often make. Adam Jones.
2 deep man under zone right there, and Adam Jones was the underneath defender. I mean, Peyton sees that pre-snap.
Bengals were flagged for taunting. They would start at the 38 instead of the 23.
You got to make
Dalton.
They get nothing after that interception right here.
Looking for A.J. Green. You'll see A.J. here, guys. His arm just dangling. Give him all kinds of credit for trying to grit his way through.
You talked about the special teams right here, DJ.
Yeah, this is one of the key plays of the game. Almost takes this thing to the house. These 2 big returns for the Cincinnati Bengals, giving them a short field.
Yep.
Their defense got them turnovers to give them a short field. Did a nice job helping out the offense tonight.
That's right.
Mike Nugent field goal would put the Bengals in front 30-28. Here come the Broncos. Peyton to Demaryius Thomas. What a night for him. 27 yards, but a flag on the play.
This is kind of a tic-tac call, but it's one of those leagues.
Ticky-tack.
It's one of those leagues where you can't put your hands on a defender. Defender can't put his hands on you. What happened to that physical play? What happened to hand combat?
When was the last time you saw face mask on the wide receiver?
It doesn't happen, Paul. It doesn't happen.
A Taylor Mays
Exciting.
Broncos would have to punt since
bounds.
Jermaine Gresham can't get out of bounds.
They might have to review their 4-minute drill here.
Yeah, needs a little bit of work.
They're going to work on it this week.
Bengals would have to punt. Here comes Peyton. The stage was set, but one of the ugliest balls you'll ever see Peyton throw. Dre Kirkpatrick, the former 17th overall pick. Third INT of the night thrown by Manning.
Yeah, watch his fundamentals right here. Just falling off, can't get anything on the throw. Late and soft, that's not going to get it done to the flat.
Feet and arm strength. That's not something you see from Peyton Manning.
But it didn't look like the timing with him and Demaryius Thomas was right either. That's his lead dog right there. You just don't expect that.
Kirkpatrick would add an interception a couple of minutes later. What a night for him. He now has 3 picks, by the way, over the last 2 games. 37-28, the final score. So Cincinnati clinches a postseason berth. Denver can still clinch a first-round bye. They'll have to defeat Oakland at home next Sunday.